Deja vu all over again. Only this time, the Butler beats it to Council Bluffs. And the Reavers ready for another beatdown. Abraham Lincoln ready for another showdown with Lewis Central. Go down to the wire. Thomas Jefferson rams Glenwood, or is it the other way around? St. Albert feasting on some Cardinals as Trainer travels up the hill. The Saints travel round the corner to the land of the Lynx, and both sides just killing it. Thomas Jefferson seeing double down on Broadway. Double the fun.
Hi, this is Jim Duggan, head football coach at Lewis Central High School, and the Bluffs Sports Zone starts right now.
Hello, I'm JJ Davis, and welcome to the latest edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Now, I've been looking forward to this one ever since the schedule came out, and now it's here. Second-ranked Iowa Western steps into the center of the ring again with number 5 Butler, third time in 3 years. Does this one turn out like the other two?
Let's welcome your Iowa Western.
They come out for their biggest game ever at Titan Stadium.
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
The Reavers loud and proud against a Grizzly team that's played in the national championship game 7 of the last 14 years. First quarter already up 3-0. Tay Bender right down the seam. Alex Reed 36 yards. The sophomore quarterback a 4-yard zip pass to Taj Williams. Iowa Western jumps out 10-0 after 1. The home side watches the visitors storm back. The Grizz goes 76 yards, 14 plays. Michael Gallup gallops in from 13 out. Butler's on the board. Tay Bender, 20 of 27 for 205 yards in the first half. Hits Andrew Davis a 5-yard scoring pass. 17-6 Reavers over 10 minutes left before the break. The Grizzlies come throwing back. Quarterback DeMarcus Smith got it. 6'3 Anthony Johnson, 45 yards down to the 2. Chris Carson then busts his way in and strike up the band. Iowa Western 17-14 at the half. Third quarter, after the visitors fumble a punt away, Danny Hamilton nails his second of 3 field goals, 20-14 Reavers. Butler turns the ball over 4 times. Justin Van Houten just in time. And the home team is in business on the 2-yard line.
Reaver football!
2 plays later, Anthony Anderson runs to the promised land, and Iowa Western's pulling away 27-14 with 1 quarter to go. The Grizz cut it to 30-22 with under 7 minutes left in the game. And then DeMarcus Smith takes over. The sophomore quarterback from Louisville throws for 200 yards and 2 scores. And how about this slippery run? 15 yards for 6, and suddenly it's 30-28 with 6:32 to go. Butler goes for 2. Smith steps up, finds Derek Lee. And we are tied, headed into overtime. Scott Stromeyer, the Grizzlies head coach, flip a coin. The Reavers win the toss and choose to play defense first. Butler, fake field goal. Marquez Coates makes the play.
The field goal attempt is no good.
Iowa Western's ball at the 25. Reavers 3rd and 7 from the Grizz 22. Tay Bender scrambles for 9 yards. Big first down. 3 plays later, 3rd and 2 from the 5. True freshman Tyus Mason untouched and touches off an Iowa Western love fest. The Reavers outgut Butler 36-30.
Getting the handoff, seeing this huge hole. I mean, my eyes wide, and then just getting in the end zone was the main goal. It felt fantastic. I got swarmed by my whole team and everybody else, so it was just a great feeling.
When he scored,
I jumped, I think. I don't know. We were hoping to hit a crease there, and we did, and it was just relief.
the mood in the huddle late in the game, Tay. What did you sense from the guys and yourself?
excitement, adrenaline rush. We wanted to get the ball game over with. When you come out here and you play 4 quarters, you go into overtime, you want to get that W. Like I said, Butler fought us to the end, but we had tenacity in the huddle, and, we came out and we put it to them.
Never give up. Just feed into what we know to do, read our keys, and just play hard. Play hard every down, every play, believe in each other. We go by a motto, B.O.B., Band of Brothers, and it came together at the end.
What's it mean to beat Butler for 3rd year in a row?
Well, any win's good, that's the biggest thing. But when you can beat a team that's of that caliber and that well coached, like I said, it means a lot.
Let's keep this whole team together.
A night to remember. Iowa Western sends another message. Beats Butler for the 3rd year in a row.
B.O.B. on 3, 1, 2, 3. B.O.B.
I went into the game thinking, is this going to be another knockdown, drag out like the last 2 years? I mean, these are 2 of the top junior college programs in the nation, period. And it was. Tay Bender, another good game, decent numbers, and made some big plays with his feet. And also, Tay's developed into a leader, always important at the QB spot. Another big day for Taj Williams, over 100 yards receiving. And the former Titan Alex Reed caught 6 for 69. Now, penalties just killed the Reavers, a dozen for 135 yards. Gotta clean that up. So, round 2 with the Jayhawk Conference, and Iowa Western makes it 2-0. Next up, first road game to Kansas at Highland. From football to volleyball, St. Albert makes the trip to Abraham Lincoln. Need I say more? But first, we head back out to LC. The Titans and Lynx get it on one more time when we come back.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone is brought to you by Toby Jack's Mineola Steakhouse, serving customers with dine-in, catering, takeout, banquet room, and more. Toby Jack's Mineola Steakhouse, home of the Thursday night taco ride.
Let me see. 2 years ago at Lewis Central, Austin Simmons introduced himself to Southwest Iowa as the Titans rolled. Last year, different deal. Abraham Lincoln pulls it out at CB Stadium. So, what's it going to be this time? And of course, there's a million subplots, but for me, it's the rookie kid head coach against the old buck. Here's IWTV student Matt Coram.
Lewis Central squaring off against Abraham Lincoln under the Friday Night Lights. Opening drive of the game, the Lynx senior running back Peyton Heffernan pounds it in. Caps off an 8-play, 80-yard drive. AL grabs the early lead. LC comes right back. The Titans going on an 11-play drive of their own. The senior quarterback Austin Simmons sneaks it in, and it is tied midway through the first quarter. The next drive for the Lynx not proving to be as easy. Junior quarterback Krabby extends the play, and Titans Brendan Figueroa with an interception and it leads to another Austin Simmons score to make it 14-7 home team. After the AL punt, LC drives deep into Lynx territory. The South Dakota recruit shows why, and Simmons would roll left, delivering a perfect pass to a wide-open senior tight end Crete Bullington alone in the end zone. Titans lead 21-7. Third quarter down 28-7. Krabby takes the Lynx the length of the field, finding his senior tight end Nick Hopkins for the touchdown. AL trails LC 28-14. Austin Simmons went 13 of 19 for 189 yards and 4 touchdowns. As the Titans top the Lynx 42-21.
Well, our game plan was to slow Heffernan down. We knew we weren't going to stop him, and then we wanted to put pressure on their quarterback, and I think we accomplished those two things. Our kids up front played well, and Coach Hannafin's scheme was spot on tonight.
It's tough to move the ball when you're not doing your assignments. So all of our guys have something to work on, and we'll review that in film sessions and practice to come next week.
Out there running around, what's going through is it in slow motion, or is it just is it fast paced? What's going through your head?
Well, the whole time you don't really know what to think. It's all happening just kind of so quick, and you're just kind of thinking, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, and then at the very end, it's like, just step back and
let it go.
Let it go.
Lewis Central improves to 2-0. The Titans take their record on the road to Harlan. Abraham Lincoln hosts in-city rival TJ. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Matt Corum.
Thanks, Matt. Now, how about the Yellow Jackets? Do they rebound after their close but no cigar loss to St. Albert? Is this year going to be different? Here's IWTV student Zach Harper-Blunt.
TJ looking to avenge a 19-point loss to Glenwood a year ago. Mid-first quarter, the Rams already on the board. Colton Wilwarden connects with Aaron Bertini for the 40-yard touchdown pass, and Glenwood leads 14-0. The Jackets not wanting to go down quietly. Late first quarter, Wilwarden with the keeper. Ball whipped away by Gage Surita. No one in front of him, and he takes it to the house. Home team back in this one, 14-7.
One more recovery point.
First half winding down, Jason Wallace to Sarita, and he's in. Touchdown, TJ. And we're tied at 14 heading into the break.
Touchdown, Gage Sarita. Touchdown.
Third quarter, and the Rams leading by 7. The sophomore dropping back to pass, and the ball off the hands of the receiver and intercepted by Sarita. 1, 2, 3 missed tackles, and the junior proving he's a difference maker. It's tied at 21. This game heading to overtime, tied at 28. The home team getting it first. Wallace scrambling to the corner, and he's in. Jackets up 35-28. The Rams down to the last chance. 4th and goal, Wilwarden to Decker, and it's tied at 35. The slugfest heads to double OT. 2nd and goal, quarterback keeper, and the Rams up 41-35. But a costly mistake. The PAT is no good. TJ looking to answer. Wallace to hand up the Colas for the touchdown. Game tied. PAT wins it. It's good. The Jackets win in double overtime. 42-41.
We kept telling the guys that we got to stop spotting teams. A couple touchdowns at the beginning of the game. There's a lot of things that we did good tonight, but a lot of things we need to clean up. It's priceless. It truly is. We really needed to get this one to even up the season so we can go into the rest of the season even-keeled right now.
Next up for Thomas Jefferson, a showdown with crosstown rival AL. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Zach Harper-Blunt.
Thanks, Zach. And finally, to St. Albert. And how about that? Right after the newspaper does this big article on John Meyering, he breaks his collarbone and is lost for at least the regular season. But as we found out up on the hill last year, life goes on. Here's IWTV student Frank Prazen.
St. Albert take on the Cardinals of Trainer on a beautiful Friday night. Cards opening drive. Trey Robinson loses the football, recovered by a swarm of Falcons, setting him great field position for the offense. A few plays later, Glenn Bertelson breaks through, the junior. A 6-yard touchdown run, Falcons are on the board. 8:50 first quarter. The freshman, Jake Carley, a 14-yard touchdown run, St. Albert up 14-0. Still in the first quarter, quarterback Luke Waters to Glenn Bertelson, home team up 21-0. Second quarter, Trainer trying to build momentum. Nate Hill throws a beautiful ball, intercepted by Cole McBride. St. Albert forces 5 turnovers. Falcons 21-0 at the break. Third quarter, Trainer, QB, Nate Hill, a 30-yard touchdown pass to Matthew Detzler. Cardinals trail 21-7. St. Albert outgains the visitors 320 to 291. Glenn Bertelson runs for 234 yards, including this 68-yard touchdown run. Falcons outrun Trainer 35-13.
We knew that we were going to face a quality opponent tonight. We challenged the kids all week just to get better. I mean, you always want to just get better. We did some things last week that were good, and we did some things that weren't so good. So we wanted to take away the mistakes, play a little bit crisper, and I thought we did that tonight.
Okay, Glenn, you had a huge rushing game tonight. Can you talk about that?
You know, they had John Martin get hurt last week, and Coach asked me to step up and play, and I just wanted to do good for my team.
Next up for the Falcons, look to pick off Logan Magnolia. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Frank Crazen.
Thanks, Frank. Now let's head indoors, serving up some killer shots at TJ. But next up, the Saints crash the party at AL. Who has the last laugh? After the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed SportsMed. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed SportsMed invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed SportsMed.
You make me wear my bike helmet. You taught me never to run with scissors. And to follow the swimming rules.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always lock it up. Visit ncpc.org.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Your future is here at CBTV. You're in the game. You take the shots. It's your story. The Media Studies program at Iowa Western. Real reality TV starring you. For more information, go to iwcc.edu. The Iowa Western volleyball team, here on the attack at the Reaver Classic, just keeps on rolling on the road. The second-ranked Reavers blow by Northeast 3-0. Big Blue now 10-0. And then there's that match at Abraham Lincoln. Now, the Lynx have 9 seniors and 2 juniors back from a Missouri River Conference regular season champion from a year ago. And they go to the net with St. Albert, a team that's been to state 3 years running. So it sounds like fun at AL. The Lynx, the 9th-ranked 5A team in the state. Maddie Munger and the Saints, number 6 in Class 2A. AL comes out ready to rock. The Lynx, on the left, jump out 10-3. Set it up for Lauren Colpitz. And the senior, a match-high 17 kills. St. Albert playing its first match of the season, just trying to get it in sync. Brick wall. Abraham Lincoln takes the first set 25-17.
Focus on each individual ball, each individual.
Angie Lance makes her point to the Saints. Now the Lynx, Caitlin Murphy, separates her shoulder before the match, but that doesn't stop the senior here with her right arm. 5-0 second set. St. Albert gives away 18 points on hitting and service mistakes in the first 2 sets. Lauren Colpitz keeps firing away 14-4 Lynx. The visitors start to figure it out. Emily Rondoni, one of her 6 kills. But Caitlin Murphy couldn't miss. The senior, another of her, 14 Ks. AL wins the second set, 25-18. Saints fans in for a wild ride in the third. Now St. Albert takes its first lead at 19-18. Chloe Meyer, the senior, 7 kills, 21 all. Later tied at 22. Allie Wettengale, a team-high 9 Ks, 23-22 visitors. St. Albert leads 24-23. The Saints, still alive, take the third set 25-23. Abraham Lincoln head coach Brittany Rittenauer telling her team to mix it up in the fourth set. The Lynx grab a 16-15 lead. Samantha Bonet, 46 assists. Colpitz with the killer. AO wins 9 of the last 13 points. Kelsey Johnson and Abraham Lincoln knock off St. Albert, taking the fourth set 25-19.
I think that we really started running our middles, and also we had some key players in the back row really take care of the ball, and they really out-hustle the other team. Chriselle, number 4, she came in, she made some clutch plays for us in defense.
What do you think about this year's team? Coach was telling me the strength is you've all been together for a long time.
Oh yeah, we've been together, since Kern. And this year is going to be it. Our motto this year is "This is it," and it's going to be this year.
They got a little more polished than we do right now, but we just talked in there, and this is a great starting point for us. That's a great push across the net. AL's a really good team, and for us, for our first match of the season to come out and play that kind of competition, it's only going to help us, and good girls know that.
Now we're really balanced. We're not depending on just one hitter. We have multiple hitters that we can go to, and I mean, Allie's a big hitter, but so I have a right side, I have outsides, I have another middle. They can all contribute to the team.
Both teams leave it all on the court. Abraham Lincoln runs its record to 5-2. St. Albert drops its first match of the season, but not without a fight. Up next, our play of the week, from inside or out. Hey, and what's the deal at TJ? The Jackets, 2 chances on the same day. On the other side.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet! Dang it. Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluff Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
You know, I'm always holding out hope for Thomas Jefferson. The volleyball team has certainly struggled over the years. Now, TJ finished 13-21 last season. 7 seniors are back, and the Yellow Jackets have more depth at the hitters' positions. So does that translate into wins? Here's IDub TV student Jack Clemish.
Welcome to the Hive. The Jackets of the Thomas Jefferson host the Crimson Pride of Roncalli. The visitors take the first set, 25-17. Set 2, Roncalli, Mallory Mathis with the kill. It's tied. Rachel O'Neill kills it, 19-18. Thomas Jefferson. O'Neill, a thunderous kill, 21-19. Home team, visitors stay close. They trail by 1. Merrill Sprinkle hits the net. TJ point, 23-20. Emily Grades with his serve. TJ can't handle it. Match is tied at 24. Roncalli serves it out of bounds. Jackets up 25-24. Libby Haven Ridge hits it. Thomas Jefferson wins set 2, 26-24. Set 3, Alex Alcara with the throwdown. TJ 2-1. O'Neill with her 5th kill of the day. TJ 12-6. O'Neill with the winning kill. Thomas Jefferson knocks out Roncalli 15-9. O'Neill ends up with 6 kills. Anna Green with 5 kills. TJ outsets Omaha South 2-1. With your Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Jack Clemish.
Thanks, Jack. Now, what about the top-ranked soccer teams? Keeping pace with each other? First, the #1 men and Iowa Western head coach Jordan Carver run their record to 3-0 as the Reavers tame the Tigers at always tough Marshalltown 1-0. Hey, the top-ranked ladies keep pace as well. Iowa Western wins a pair on the road, shuts out Monroe CC, then blanks the college. Brad Sylvie and the Reavers are now 4-0. And now, it's time for our Play of the Week, brought to you by Buena Vista University. He's a true freshman from West Des Moines Valley. Carries the rock just 10 times for only 29 yards. But the last 5, all that matter. Tyus Mason, huge hold. Iowa Western stuns Butler in overtime as the Reavers hunt down the Grizzlies for the 3rd year in a row. Running back Tyus Mason with our Play of the Week. The Play of the Week is brought to you by Buena Vista University. Face-to-face classes start every 8 weeks, right here in Council Bluffs. And so, another one bites the dust. The wins just keep on piling up for Iowa Western, and it doesn't matter what sport. High school football just starting to heat up as well, and high school volleyball just starting to get on track. Happy days are here again. Now remember to keep it here for more news and information in your community by tuning in to the Council Bluffs News with Marie Zeitner. And so, for this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.